Hello, good evening.
Hello, Lisa. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. Not bad.
Okay, welcome to my class after 1 year. Welcome back.
Thank you. You are awesome. That's why I'm come back.
Okay, thanks. Okay, so how's work? How's everything?
Yeah, everything's good. Just
Okay,
fixing the chair here. Everything is good.
yeah,
I'm
I.
working a lot. I'm starting to study for the police officer.
Oh, like volunteer work?
Yeah, but I'm start to like I bought some books that geared off how to become a police officer.
Oh,
What
yeah.
I need to know, what I need to do, how the process
Mm,
is. Yeah,
yeah,
something like that.
okay, that's good. Yeah.
And
Do
I
you
bought
hear
four.
the echo? I'm echoing.
Oh, that's good.
It's okay. Can you hear me well?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Look at the background. Look at the things in your background. Look. Business. Your business.
My business, yeah. I started last, I think September. Yeah, last September.
Yeah, and you still work in the same company?
The same company.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay. And like promoted? Were you already promoted?
Yes, I'm flooding manager as before.
Oh,
As
so the
before.
same position.
Yeah, the same position.
Okay, okay. But you're doing this on the side. This one. This
Yeah, on the
one.
side. My free time, during my break,
But
after work.
yeah, so how is it like the business? How is it
It's good.
going?
Let me show you. It's like a ball headband for girls.
Okay, only for kids for is it
Only for
only
kids. Yeah.
on is it
No, for moms too. For example, I have one here for mom. Let
Oh
me remove the plastic.
yeah. You know what? A lot of girls, yes, I know. So it's a trend.
Yeah, it's kind of
But are you selling this online? Only online?
online. Online for now.
Oh.
Just to see if you have public enough to start like or try to open a store.
Okay, can you give me an idea how much that one is, like the headband? How much do you
Uh,
sell that? Let's
this
say
one is
for
a little bit more.
ladies. For
This one
ladies.
is a little bit more expensive because has a special
Yeah, it has like beads and
lock, like
stones.
lock.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, this one here.
Is that for ladies too or for girls? Is it
For
for
girl.
women? Ah,
This one is 16.99.
6,699.
16.
16.
16.99.
Oh, like almost 17. Okay, 17, yeah. It's so
And
cute.
it's free delivery.
Oh, so you pack and then you
Yeah.
send. Yeah. Oh,
Every
yeah.
month I put some extra promotion. For example, 10%, 20%.
Yeah. And
Let
and your clients are just in Canada now?
us in Canada, yeah. Just in
Mm.
Canada.
Okay.
I can sell for entire Canada.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah, it's
so mostly for girls, I think.
girls.
Yeah. Okay.
Depends on the age.
It
Could be
depends on the age.
baby or just born until months.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
mom can use too. Look at this one. It's very shiny.
Yes. 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 I know. Oh, are they all made? Made in Brazil?
Uh,
They're
made from
beautiful.
Brazil.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, it's like franchise.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I bought the franchise. 15 design,
How much?
15 designers.
Wow.
Yeah, it's good business, but I need to see first if I have enough public, or for example, Canada gonna accept my idea and sell a lot. I just need to sell a lot.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay.
No?
Okay. So anyway, Gustavo, what do you exactly want to improve now? I think you have some problems with preposition. Hello? Hello.
Yeah, you come back.
And then you've okay, that's it. That's okay.
Oh, let's see my head.
Oh
All
my goodness.
business.
Your house became a store.
Yeah, that's I
What's
in
that?
a room.
Yeah. Okay.
I have
So are they sending everything to you by air? Like by plane? Package?
my plane, or if you close, for example, oh, this one.
Oh, they're so cute. Yeah, we don't have that here. We don't have
No,
that. No.
but the
Yeah,
brand is at the back.
I know. I think it's
It's
really
called like,
good quality.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Well, I hope that it will click here. Yeah. Anyway, you've been selling some, right? Yeah.
yeah, I know.
Yeah. We don't have
Yeah, I
those.
hope so.
We don't have that kind of like design style. No, we don't have that here.
No.
Yeah.
And the quality is very good.
Exactly, because you know what? Most of those, if there are like some kinds of those that are similar, a little bit similar, most or if not all, there are made all in China, and the quality is not really that good.
Let me show you why I asked the owner to make.
Oh wow! What is that? Can I see? What's that? It's like a ribbon too.
This one is headband.
Oh yeah. I think that's really a good idea. No, it's
This
not a
one is
headband. It's a clip. Hair clip.
No, hair clip. Hair clip.
Yes.
This one too.
And a headband.
This one is headband.
Yeah. You know what?
Also,
When it's thanks, I mean, how do you call this one? Canada Day.
uh-huh.
Canada Day. That will be, especially.
Yeah,
I mean, especially Canada Day. I mean, yeah. Have you sold any of those?
Yeah, I did. This one was full.
Oh yeah.
This one was full.
Okay,
I
that's
think
good.
I sold 2 of this, and I think 8 of this one here.
Okay. Yeah. That's nice. You know what? You should have do you have FB page? Yeah, I think I already liked FB page for these things. Facebook page.
FBP?
Face
Facebook page.
yeah.
I'm running my website.
Also you already have a website.
Yeah, I have. Just take a look later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
have my Instagram too.
Oh yeah. Okay. How do you pronounce that? La Carotte?
Lazarote.
Ah, Lazarote. You C is Z. Like Lazarote.
Lazarote.
Lazarote. Okay. Okay, good luck. I hope this business will really prosper, will grow. Yeah. Okay. So, Gustavo, let's do some speaking. Let me see, okay?
All right.
You know what? It's because Microsoft, I think, updated everything. So I've been having some problem with the sharing. Wait 1 second. I need to open this. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Not yet.
Okay, not yet. Okay. Oh,
Now I can.
what do you see?
Me, myself.
Yourself. Okay, this one.
Yeah, that's good.
What do you see
I'm
now?
reading the words page.
And what do you see? What do you read?
What do you know about Canada before you came here?
Okay.
Number one.
Yeah. So before you came here to live and work, what did you know about this country?
So before I came to Canada, I studied a lot with my wife.
Before?
Because of
You
what
mean before? Before you came?
Before, yeah. Before.
Yeah.
Before I came to Canada, I studied about Canada for almost 2 years.
Yeah?
Me, yeah, my wife and I.
Yeah.
Because of course we wanna change my life.
Yeah.
My family, because in Brazil is so dangerous. And
what city are you from again? I forgot. What city are you?
Rio de Janeiro.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah.
You go outside on the street and you have no idea if you will come back.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah.
And the corruption is so high. That's why I never become a police officer, because there are problem. If you are right person, for example, you don't like, for example, nothing from the others. You need to think about what you want, because if you wanna be a police officer, you need do your hands. That means you need to do something wrong.
Oh really?
Yeah, for your own or for the others.
So meaning also your police officers, let's say in Rio de Janeiro, they are very corrupt?
Yes.
Oh no.
If you don't do that, maybe you get killed.
Uh-huh. So meaning you have to go with the flow, like even if you don't like, you have to go with the flow because that's what that's the system that they have. Oh,
Yeah, that's
terrible.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, for example, do you know what means blitz?
Which one?
Blitz.
Okay.
You know what means blitz?
Yeah.
Yeah, in Brazil, stop two car
Yeah.
from the roads.
Yeah.
Stopping car by car.
Yes.
Just to see license, documentation, something like that. Just to make sure the cars are right.
Yes.
Insurance, something like that. I'm wrong. For example, I didn't pay my insurance, or I forgot my wallets at home.
You don't have your license.
I don't have my license.
Mm-hmm.
And the police officer said, "Oh man, you're completely wrong. I need to remove your car." No, just a second. And then you get $100 and give it to him. Okay, man, you are free to go.
We call that bribery.
Bribery.
Bribery. No, it's bribery. Yeah, bribery. Yeah, because you don't want to pay more to the government because you have broken, for example, the law, or you don't want your car to be towed away, right? Because it will cost you more, and then people will just say, okay, I'll just pay $100, and then the police officer, instead of saying no, we cannot do that, you violated some rules or laws, so you have to pay for what you have to pay, right? But no. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, that is happening in some countries as well, even in my home country, in the capital city, but probably it's not as worse as in Rio. I think it's worse in Rio. Okay.
It's not just Rio. I cannot say all cities Brazil. Of course, I cannot say that, but I
Most
think
in most places, in most big cities, probably in most places. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
So anyway, you said that you studied about Canada, meaning you wanted more information. You gathered more
Yeah.
information because you wanted to move here. Yeah.
Yes. I
So
wanted to see my future, my work, my family, if my fans gonna stay safe.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I was between Canada, Australia, and USA. And USA is completely difficult to get the green card.
Mm-hmm.
You need to wait.
Yeah. Okay.
You need to wait too much time to get the green cards and
Mm-hmm.
plus spend time for different visa
Mm-hmm.
just to make sure we're gonna stay in the country. And Australia was difficult to get the visa in that point, that moment. And my search, me and my wife preferred Canada because like it's much easier to get visa, to get the passport in short time.
I know. Yeah. So it's easier here because they're more open, especially
Yes.
now, right? They're more open to immigration.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, if you studied or you got a lot of information before coming here, so what did you learn about Canada before coming here? So what can you say about this country before coming here?
Before I came here, I was thinking like it's a dream country.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I get everything that I'm playing
Mm-hmm.
for, and but I go for it. I went for it
Yeah.
because I really wanted to change my life.
Especially for
I
your kids.
While I'm saying right now, especially because I didn't want my son Lorenzo the same culture,
Yeah.
like doing some mistakes that I'm not proof. And especially in some moments in Brazil, it's okay even though you are wrong or not.
Mm.
For me, it's not okay. That's why I decided to change my life.
Yeah. And like what about now? Do you think it was a good decision?
Of course, it was, yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So in my mind, that moment was a little bit better because I'm working more than I worked in Brazil,
Okay, so you
right?
mean your job here is more difficult, like more
It's,
stressful?
it's more stressful. It's not more difficult because I already know about everything in my
Yeah.
company,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's more stressful. I need to remember my boss, everything, some difficult stuff because it's just one man for the entire company. I need to do my job, my boss job. I need to drop off my family every single day.
Oh my
I need,
goodness.
I need to lead with 10 people different, 10 different rooms every day, plus 8 different designers. Yeah, it's complicated. In Brazil, I had like almost 100 people, over 100 people. It was a little bit better because that time I had, for example, 5 supervisors, and then my responsibility was the supervisor gonna let me know what happened. I didn't need to directly with the 100 over 100. I just need to ask the supervisor update me about the project, what's going on, what they need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you mean you have more responsibilities here?
In Brazil was more responsibility because I was working with million million
I was
dollars.
working with
I was working uh,
yeah, with
with
a
two million
a
company,
multi-million company.
yeah, million company, over here, and I had more people.
To
But over,
supervise. You had more people to supervise.
yeah, I had more people to supervise.
Mm-hmm.
Over here, even though I am a manager or not, I'm considered a supervisor, like
Oh.
supervise the job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if the status or not, I'm like supervisor, not like a manager.
Yeah.
Just like a manager when I am inside the office. But during the day, I'm like a supervisor.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. So do you have any regrets, for example?
Regrets. No, I don't think so. About the Canada?
Yeah.
No, I don't
No.
think so.
Yeah, because what you have now is that I'm doing this for my family, especially for my children, right? Something like that. You're doing it for, yeah. Okay, that's good. Yeah. No, so what did you
It's
know
not a
about?
regret. It's not a regret, but it's like a complaining about myself. I couldn't start the PNP, the PR process early. I
Oh,
left like last time. Oh, pass a year. That's fine. I can apply later. I could apply early. Yeah, not a regret.
oh,
I was complaining myself.
uh-huh. I'm complaining about myself.
Yeah, I'm complaining about myself.
Okay, because you kind of like you kind of like relaxed and then, uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so anyway, you're still waiting for it, but it will come. Don't worry. Especially with the job that you're doing right now. I think Canada needs people like you. You are very skilled. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So what about people? What do you know about like what did you know about Canadian people when you were still in Brazil, like before coming here?
Uh, they were orange, like orange hair,
Oh, you mean
orange.
blonde, blonde hair,
Blonde, not blonde, not blonde.
brown,
Not
red,
brown.
red.
Red, like red. Yes, like red.
Uh-huh. Okay. Red hair.
Yeah. Black, right hair and black hair, and just white people. I didn't
A
see
lot
that.
of people think about this.
Yeah, I
They
didn't
have this
see
kind of
any.
impression.
Yeah, so nice, friendly. Yeah,
Okay.
I did not search too much about the people. I searched
Uh,
about the entire
the
Canada,
immigration process.
the immigration process,
Mm-hmm.
or
Okay.
end of possibility.
Okay. Now, what are your impressions of Canada now? Let's say Vancouver or British Columbia, that you are here now. You've been here for 5 years, right? 5 years?
4.5.
Four and a half. Okay. Now that you've been here for four and a half, what are your impressions of Canada?
So, what I impressed in Canada,
Okay, you say my impressions. My
my
impressions
impressions,
of
my
Canada.
impression in Canada,
Of. My impressions
of,
of.
of Canada, my impression of Canada, uh, doesn't matter where I look, uh, always I have a good views.
Especially in your city, Coquitlam.
Yeah, specifically Coquitlam, yeah. It's nice, it's beautiful. And what can I say more?
And you know what? I think you are near, there are lakes too that are very near your place.
Lake Student.
Lakes.
Lakes, yeah. I
Yeah.
think behind my condo has a lake.
Oh, really? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Have you been to Banson Lake?
no.
It's near. I think it's near your place. Banson Lake. Banson.
So
Uh, you've never been there? Banson Lake?
I don't think so. I'm not good with names,
Yeah,
but
okay. But there are actually places that you could go to enjoy nature in Coquitlam. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that's one. Yeah. So wherever you look, left, right, back, front, nature. Yeah. What
I think
else?
uh, my impression of Canada also is a good place to live. It's safe.
Mm-hmm.
I think so I will have no not too much job at being a police officer.
You know what? Yeah, when it comes to crime, I think yes, it's not too kind of like risky. It's not. But the thing is, like here, what's funny here is that sometimes even if it's not really necessary that people call police officers because they know that it's easy and usually police officers come quickly. Even sometimes, okay, for example, your neighbor is a little bit noisy. Okay. They're playing some songs, dancing, and it's already 11 p.m. So instead of going to the next door neighbor and say, "Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, but it's already 11 p.m. Can you please turn down the music?" No, they will call the police. That's how it is here, you know?
Okay,
Yeah.
that,
But anyway,
that's
now, I think they are trying to minimize this, That's why when you call, because there was one time I did. There's like a group of Mexican people uh next to our house, okay, and probably they didn't know that after 10 o'clock you should not be making any loud noise anymore, right? But it was already like 12 a.m., 1 a.m., and they're still playing some music and dancing and singing. They were drunk. Yeah, and we couldn't sleep. My son and I couldn't sleep because they were a little bit noisy. So what I did, I phoned the police and then told them now they don't easily come because they're trying to minimize this. Like the lady who received my call, for example, I dialed 911 and then the operator said, 911, what is your emergency? Okay, that's what they usually ask. And I said, "Oh, I just want to report my neighbor because they're still making noise and it's already 1 a.m. Can you please send some police officers here?" And the lady said, "Did you go and talk to them?" 1 a.m., right? It's like, "Did you go and talk to them?" And said, "No, I think I should not do that." And said, "Okay, if you
yes.
think they're nice people, then probably you can go and tell them that they have to." And I said, "No, please come." So anyway, two police officers came and asked them to stop because it was already 1 a.m. So that's yeah.
From the lady, I think it was not a good response for you
Mm-hmm.
because if you saw some people drunk
Yeah.
and try to talk to them about the song, and if they didn't agree with your arguments,
Yes,
someone will
exactly.
give some punch.
I know. I know. Like, did you go and talk to them and ask them to turn down the music and said, "No, I think I should not do that." Yeah. Okay, so anyway, I told the lady, "Please send some police officers." Yeah. So it's so easy. Come on guys. It's already 1 a.m. and it's yeah, you are not supposed to make any noise anymore. Yeah. Okay. And you know what? Police officer I think have a lot of benefits here. Benefits.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay. So,
It was the first stuff that I studied.
yeah, exactly. For example, in your case, are you getting some subsidies for your kids?
Not yet.
Subsidy, like like allowance, something like that, to help you with daycare and everything like that?
No, not yet. I didn't pass. The volunteer position are five different steps. I did just one for now, and they won't respond me after 3 weeks.
Mm.
That was on Monday. Yeah, on Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
did that interview. It was hard.
I know. Yeah. So what
The
what's
phone.
what were some of the questions that they asked you?
Uh, they gave me some examples and some scenarios
Mm.
that what I can do or what I should do. Like, but they said, oh, just use your
Common sense?
common sense. I said first, for example, I have no idea about the Canadian law,
Mm.
but my common sense is I just start like this.
Okay.
Because as I came from another country,
Yeah.
maybe some response that I can give is completely different from them.
Exactly.
Right? That's why I want to start the answer like this. I
Mm.
need to study the Canadian law first and to have my common sense uh, above Canadian law
About.
about the Canadian law.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone question, for example, you and your partner arrive at the gas station and saw some a person falling down. What do you do?
Okay, what
Just
would you do?
what do you do?
No, 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 no. What would you do?
What would you do?
Okay, yeah.
What would you do?
No, 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 no. What would
You.
you do? Yeah, what would you do?
Yeah, I said I tried to block the main entrance of the gas station. Just figure out what's going on because me and partner didn't see what happened. I just saw the person falling down. I don't know if it's allowed or not. I can put the victim inside the police vehicle. Just try to calm down and get some help, come to the ambulance or some vehicle of emergency that can help that victim in that time. Because I don't know what's going on. I need to protect the victim first. I can stay with the victim and my partner looking around, looking for some different stuff that can still helping that situation. I think it was a good response.
Okay, okay, yeah.
If you imagine I never was a police officer before, I need to use my common sense, right?
Exactly. So they were giving you some scenarios, you know?
Yeah, gave me some scenarios.
Okay, okay. So do you have any negative impression of Canada?
Negative, yes, I have
Okay. What
it.
example?
Doctor, medicine,
Aha. Okay. What what is this? Like why? What's wrong?
for example, I go to the hospital,
Mm.
right? Always doesn't matter what I have. Always is Advil and Tylenol.
Really?
Yeah,
Pain reliever? Yeah.
yeah. Usually I go to, for example, me, my sons, my wife, Tylenol and Advil. Like doesn't matter what you have, Tylenol and Advil. Does it? And spend 4 hours, 5 hours waiting for the doctor, and just like quickly
Uh like
quickly
prescribe?
exam, quickly
Uh-huh.
exam, and that's it. Tylenol and Advil. Stay at home for 5 days. That's it.
Okay. You mean you go to the hospital like emergency?
Yeah,
Emergency.
like emergency.
Yeah. Usually there's a
But
lineup.
even though it's an emergency, or my family doctor almost is the same.
Oh, okay. I don't know because in my case it's different because I'm diabetic. So I have to have quarterly
Mm.
blood work, and I have to have like a follow up, usually 3 months. You know, like the pills or the medications that I take, and then blood cam. So no, I haven't really experienced like something like this, but there were. a time that I had like kind of like chest pain, and I was really worried because I had difficulty breathing, and I didn't know if I had COVID or not. So I had to go to the emergency, and yeah, there was a lineup, of course, and I had to undergo different exams, but they didn't prescribe me any like Tylenol or Advil. No.
Mm.
Okay.
I think it's because, for example, in Brazil, you need to pay to have medical stuff.
Yeah, and here it's free.
It
Yeah.
is so expensive. It's like 1,300 per month. One
Thir-
person,
1,300.
1,300.
One.
Depends on your age.
Wow, that's
After 50,
expensive.
after 50 years old, it's like 1,200 per person.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
I think
expensive.
why in Brazil, medical doctor is so good. You can do whatever you want because you are paying.
Yeah, but and there are a lot of doctors actually in Brazil, right? Here there is a shortage of doctors
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
because they
that's
have this
why.
very high standard. They have this. See, for example, unlike in the States, my brother-in-law, okay, my sister's husband was a doctor in the USA, so he already retired. But he only, I think, upgraded, took some like courses, and then took the exam, and then after 2 years he was able to practice as a doctor, for example. But here it's not the same procedure.
Yeah,
That's why there is a shortage of doctors here, while in the States they accept immigrants to practice their profession,
yeah,
unlike here. Yeah, that's the only
yeah.
thing.
In
Okay.
Brazil, the doctor is very good
I
because
know.
when you finish your degree, you have like obligation. That's right, correct? Like obligation to stay in the worst hospital for a year.
Residency, they call this
Residency,
residency, yes.
residency for a year, like
Yeah.
in the worst hospital.
Uh-huh. So they have many cases. They can practice a
Many
lot.
cases. Criminals like the head
Oh
is
my
open.
goodness.
Yeah, the belly is open. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So they have a lot of practice
a lot of practice. Many practice.
with different cases. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. So anyway, yes, of course, there are a lot of positive things about this country, but there are also some negative things. And I hope that they can resolve these problems, especially when it comes to, uh, you know, the medical field. And I hope that in the future they will accept, you know, immigrants from other countries, like immigrants who are doctors, to be able to practice here, because I believe there are a lot of good doctors too, like from
Oh, yeah.
Iran, from Europe, from South America, for example, from
Yeah.
Brazil. Yeah,
But the problem you need to start everything again.
that's the problem because they have this certain standard.
Yeah, it's the same for the nurse.
The same thing. Yeah, yeah. My sister is a nurse, was, because she already retired. Both my brother-in-law and my sister, my brother-in-law was a doctor, my sister was a nurse, and you know, they were doing well when they were still working, and they were paid well, for example. Okay. So how important rather is Canada compared with other countries or nations?
How important is Canada compared with other countries? I think uh,
Like compared to the USA, compared to Brazil, for
yeah,
example.
I think the first I could say it's like try to use less energy. I mean, try to minimize the gas, creating electrical car, electrical bus, Brazil, I was searching about the Canada, and one of them, of my searching, I saw like Canada want to be in 2022 the most efficient,
Efficient, yeah.
efficient.
In transportation?
No, it's not transportation.
Efficient with what?
Ecosystem.
Aha, okay,
Like
efficient in.
using less gas, create more electrical
Yeah, that's
stuff.
why most of our buses are, powered by electricity.
Yeah,
Most of the buses, for example, I don't know, you don't really take the bus like every day, right, to go to work. But most of the buses, especially this side, Vancouver side, like downtown Vancouver and then around.
yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. It's one good thing. Yeah.
And
And
the other stuff, for example, I went to USA in the last Christmas.
we I went to the USA last Christmas. No, in last Christmas. You mean 2021?
Yeah,
You were
actually,
you
I
were
went. No, I went December 30th. My vacation was December 23, but my family and my parents got COVID. And
Oh.
yeah, we were
So you mean your parents came here?
came here.
Oh.
Everyone got COVID 2 days later.
Oh, really? You got it too? You got it too?
Yeah, I was the first. I
Um,
bought COVID for everyone.
okay. So is this before your vacation or after your vacation?
It was before my vacation. My
Ah.
vacation was December 23.
Okay.
I got COVID on December 21.
Oh no. Okay. And your parents were here.
Yeah, my parents was here.
My parents were here.
Yeah, my parents were here. I have a side problem with were and was. My parents were here. I passed COVID for everyone because I felt sick at work, and I did the exam, the COVID test. It was positive, and everyone did. I think it was 3 days later because I already transferred the flight for December 26. December 26, everyone did the exam again. Just me was negative. Everyone was positive.
Oh no.
We transferred the flight again for January 3 because the vacation was December 23 to January 8. It was my vacation, USA. And I transferred for January 3 on December 30. I did by home. I got the test. I brought it to home and did the test for everyone at home. I did like a doctor. I did the at home.
Okay.
And everyone was negative. And then I spent 3 hours calling the company, flight company, try to regress. I regressed the date.
You mean like to change? To delay.
Delay, yeah. I already changed to January 3.
Yeah.
But try to move to January 31.
Yeah.
To December 31. Yeah, I got it. And then everyone went to USA on December 31.
And how long did you stay there?
Until and then I changed to January 9. Just 8 days, 9 days.
Okay. So did you take any medicine when you were sick?
So the healthcare said, oh, you should take just your own medicine. If you feel better, just take it. But what? Yeah, it doesn't have any special medication for the COVID.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because they actually advise you to stay home and isolate.
Yeah, just like Advil, Tylenol. I
Oh my goodness. So you experienced having COVID. Yeah, but
Yeah.
it was, but when you had this, you already had the vaccine, right?
Yes, I had two,
Yeah.
and also today I booked my third one,
Yeah, the booster.
the booster. Yeah.
I had it last week. Yeah,
Yeah, the government taxed me today.
yeah. Well, those people, for example, in my case, I have diabetes. So, they do it first, for those
Mhm.
people with medical condition. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this one. I know that you already kind of like answered this, but do you really believe that Canada in general is convenient and safe to live
Of
in?
course,
Yeah.
of course. I came from Rio de Janeiro. It's a dangerous city.
Did you have any bad experience when you were in Rio? Like terrible experience, bad experience when you were still
At
in?
time, you can stay until next month. I
Oh,
have a lot. I
oh.
have a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Brazil brought me too many bad memory.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I already saw people dying. I already saw
Wow.
criminals. Yeah.
So, what does your government do about this problem?
Try to fix the problem, but the 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 responsibility, no,
The
the
responsible.
no, the people inside the government,
Okay, the
they are
politicians.
politicians. Yes, the
Politicians,
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 the politician,
or
the
government
politician,
officials. Government officials.
the government official or government. Of
Mm.
course, I cannot say 100%, but 30% are corruption. And this new president is not corruption until
He's
now.
he's not corrupt. He's not corrupt.
Is not corrupt. The new president is not corrupt. Until now, nothing showing up about him, but he's trying to fix the real problem, the corruption. He already fired some corrupt politicians and
Politicians. Politicians.
some corruption politician
Okay.
and put in his place better, like trying to
Mm-hmm.
be better politician.
Okay.
Right? Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's gonna take time because he's a new the COVID showing up and kind of difficult to him to
Yeah.
lead with people plus COVID, corruptions, politician,
Yeah. Corruption is widespread. Do you know widespread
widespread, slightly
in Brazil? Everywhere.
widespread.
Yeah. Everywhere.
Yeah, it's complicated. I love my country because I came from there.
Yeah. And
But
actually, Rio, I've seen a lot of pictures. It's so beautiful. You
yes,
have a lot of beautiful
I lived,
beaches.
I lived close five different beats.
Wow. So probably
Five
this is one thing
different
that you
beats.
miss, right?
Yeah, it's what I miss. I just miss the beach and my
Okay, the
parents,
beach. The
friends,
beach.
beach, parents, friends. That's it.
Yeah.
Beach,
Beach. And this one is beach.
beach,
Yeah.
beach.
Yeah, it's longer. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of sad because yeah, just like what you said, it's my country, it's my city, it's my hometown. This is where you were born, you grew up, you were educated, you studied. But the thing is, there's something wrong with the system. Yeah. And you have to think of your own family, especially your children.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Who are the most famous Canadians you know?
the minister.
The prime minister.
No,
Okay.
I have one. I don't remember the name, but
I
he's a
don't
singer.
remember.
I don't
Remember.
remember.
Okay.
I remember. Remember me.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name, but he's a singer. Singer.
He or she.
He.
Okay. Who? Drake?
No,
Justin Bieber? Justin
he
Bieber?
has no, Justin Bieber as well, but he has a black hair.
Probably Drake. He's black.
Drake. Black?
Drake. He's like a rock, like a rapper.
Drake.
Drake.
Grake.
Ke.
Drake. No.
No. I know what you. I know.
But
I don't know his name as well, but
he has
he's
red hair, and he's white.
singer too. Singer.
I don't know the name.
Mike. One singer. Male singer who's also famous is Michael Bublé. He's from Vancouver, but of course he lives in the U.S. because he is a singer. Michael Bublé. Celine Dion.
No.
Do you know Celine Dion?
Yeah, no, of course.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the picture from the single I was talking about.
He's black, right?
No, he's white.
He's white?
The hair is red. He has a red hair.
Really?
Yeah.
What's his name? I don't know.
Remember.
Do you know Ryan Reynolds?
Ryan here, no.
He's also from here. Very famous actor. Ryan Gosling, Ryan Reynolds, Michael J. Fox.
Michael J. Fox.
Yeah, he's from here. He's from Vancouver.
Really?
Yes.
I'm not finding him.
I can't find him.
I cannot find him.
Yeah, you don't say I'm not finding him. I can't. I can't find him. Okay. I don't know. I of course I know Justin Bieber. I know Drake. There is another Canadian. My students actually told me about this.
I got it.
What's
Ed Sheeran.
And I think he's British, not Canadian.
Oh, he's Canadian.
Ed
What?
Sheeran? No, he's not
Really?
Canadian. Yes,
Oh.
he's from the UK. He's British.
I'm sad now.
Yeah. See, it says here. Is an English songwriter. Yeah.
Halifax.
No, yeah, Halifax, but it's not here. Not in Canada.
Oh,
No.
that's why.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sad now. I like him.
Yeah. United Kingdom. See? Halifax, United Kingdom. Yep.
Oh, I'm so sad now.
But of course, he is really a good singer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But there are also, a lot of good Canadian singers, for example, male. Let me see. Yeah. Michael Bublé, Justin Bieber, Paul Anka, Drake, Brian Adams as well. Yeah, there are also a lot of famous singers. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back. So, actor, you don't know anybody?
Canadian actor? No.
Yeah. Ryan Reynolds. Keanu Reeves. Do you know Keanu Reeves?
I know, I know.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
He's
Oh,
Canadian
nice.
too.
Jim Carrey.
Yes, yes, yes. He's from, I think
Really?
he's,
Oh, nice.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, The
yeah.
Rock.
You mean Dwayne Johnson? I don't think so.
What is the name? The Rock.
The Rock, Dwayne Johnson?
The guy he lives in USA.
Yeah, but he's not Canadian. Ryan Gosling is Canadian, Jim Carrey, Seth Rogen, Keanu Reeves, Ryan Reynolds, Mike, Michael J. Fox. Yeah, yep. Do you know William Shatner?
William Shatner. I
Oh,
know.
you don't know? No.
I know.
Uh,
I know.
you know him? Oh yeah. Okay,
I
so
know him.
he's Canadian, of course.
No, no, it's Sutherland. I know him too.
Who?
Come back a little bit. Come back a little bit.
This one. Where?
On the left. The left.
Left?
More. Left.
Who?
What?
Michael J.
Donald.
Fox. Look,
Donald.
Michael J. Fox.
Sutherland.
More? Left? Ryan
No, no,
Gosling.
no.
Right?
No, the right side. Donald. Close the. Oh, come back. Stop. The first. Donald.
Where? What's this one?
First man. This one, yeah.
Ah, okay. Donald
Close him.
Sutherland.
Who did the 24?
Oh, he's already 86. Spouse. Movies. Then doing MASH, Kelly. Pride and Prejudice. He was in Pride and Prejudice. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
really?
What?
Oh. All that those are Canadian.
Yes, these are all Canadians, Hollywood actors and actresses. Very famous. Ryan Reynolds, Keanu Reeves, Jim
I know him.
Carrey, Ryan Gosling.
Mike Myers.
Yeah, I don't know him actually.
I know him.
You know him? Oh,
I know.
probably these are
Yes.
son and father. They have
So
this.
I did the 24 hours.
Oh, okay. No.
Switzerland.
Michael J. Fox, of course. William Shatner. I think that's it. And many of them, Hollywood actors and actresses. Oh, Pamela Anderson,
Yeah.
The Baywatch. Oh, even Howie Mandel is
Yeah, I
Canadian.
know him. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he's Canadian. I didn't know that. He's Canadian. Okay. Yeah. Well, I think this guy is a famous actor, but I just didn't know that he's from here too. I didn't know. Okay. One more question. You know what? You actually improve a lot when
Really?
it yeah when it comes to your conversational skills. You improve a lot. There are some things that you need to work on. Preposition, tenses. It's the same with Karina. You have the confidence. You're very fluid. You know, very fluid when you speak. But of course, tenses, prepositions. Sometimes when you ask questions as well. Like the order of words. When you ask questions, those are the things that you need to work on.
Okay.
Okay. So do you have time to do some homework if I give you some homework?
Of course.
Okay. I will give you some homework to do. Okay.
But what is the difference from the last Gustavo, the last like PNP stuff, studying to the PNP, the CELPIP,
Yeah.
and from
Okay, if I were to assess your speaking ability and your vocabulary, I would say when you were in my class last year, you were kind of like B1, between A3 and B1.
Okay.
But now you are, with your conversational skills, you are between B3 and I would say C1. B3 and C1. You
What
know?
means C?
C meaning okay, intermediate, okay? B.
Oh, intermediate.
No, 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 no. B means intermediate. A means, beginning students, like A1, A2, A3. Intermediate, B1, B2, B3. So B3 is already kind of like high intermediate. So C1, C2, C3, it's kind of advanced. But
Oh,
you are between B3 and C1.
I got
Okay?
you. I understood. Okay.
So the things that we need to improve is, of course, when you want to become a police officer, you have to improve your writing as well, because you will be writing some reports. We call this incident report, right?
Yeah.
How do you write a report? Like, somebody called you, you responded to a call, and then, yeah,
I need to write a lot.
yes. So, vocabulary, structure, grammar,
Gra-
yeah,
The
and
phrasal verbs.
phrase.
I'm still having problem with phrasal verbs.
You know what? When you write a report, usually you don't use phrasal verbs, because phrasal verbs are conversational. So when you write a report, it's more of a little bit more of the kind of like more formal words. Okay, but anyway, we'll practice phrasal verbs as well.
But I need to know anyway.
Of
I need
course,
to
yeah.
practice with my I need to create on the test. I need to write a lot in the test.
Okay, yeah.
In the test or on the test?
In the test,
In the test. I need to
yeah.
read a lot.
Of course, yeah. So you will be uh, taking some written exam, oral exam, and probably physical exam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Physical is not my problem because I come back to go to the gym last August. I improved a lot. I have one more year for that. I already know what I need to do on the exams, on the practical exams. It's not gonna surprise me. I need to continue just work on because I wake up at 5:20 every day.
You
I
woke
go to
up?
the gym.
You wake up
I wake up
at
at
5:20?
5:20. I go to the gym, stay there for an hour and 20 minutes, come back, take my family and drop off everyone and go to the work every single day.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Practical is
And what time do you usually get off?
get off.
Get
Go
off.
to the bed.
Get off from work.
Usually 4 o'clock, 4:30.
And then you pick them up.
Yes,
Yeah. Okay. Oh, well, it's still good. Yeah. You still have time to sleep, to get enough sleep, right? No? So what time do you...
I have business, I have 2 sons, I have wife, I have house to clean.
Yeah, but you know what? You also have to take care of your health, because if you overwork yourself and you don't get enough sleep, you won't be able to have this energy. Yeah. Okay. So and
You
yeah.
have just advice. I'm already reading two books at the same time.
What books? What books?
About
Okay.
Yeah. One of them are how to become a good
One of
software.
them is. One of
One
them.
of them is how to become, and another one is about the exams. What you're gonna see, or gonna take, whatever. The advice I'd like to ask is, of course, there are some words or complete phrase I'm still don't understand. What one advice? Go direct on the translator or try to get the meaning or
Yeah.
just take a note.
So if there are some complicated words, okay, complicated words, first try to guess the meaning. For example, you're reading a book, okay, let's say first page. Probably most of the words are familiar to you, and probably there are some technical words, jargon words that are not familiar, but you try to guess the meaning. So probably you write, let's say, okay, this is what I understand. And then after that, you check the translator, the dictionary, if you were right. Okay, because
like you need a book, a notebook.
yes, yes, yes. So you have to write those words, make a list of those words that are not familiar to you. It's like you have this, like probably 5 up to 10 words per day. Okay, and then you try to guess the meaning, and then you try and then you try to use this in your own sentence, for example, based on your understanding. So this is a good practice actually to improve your vocabulary, to build your vocabulary. Yeah.
And my mind's gonna start just sink quickly in that word.
Yeah. And try also to read other materials other than the books that you're reading, just to test your comprehension. Do I understand this? Like the main idea, something like that. So, to be able to become fluent, very fluent, to become more accurate in this language, you have to have, a time where you kind of like build your vocabulary. And then if you have time, you listen or watch videos in English and try to understand, because with this, you slowly, you know, kind of like gathering more and then depositing it here. You deposit. It's like there should be an account, and you deposit. Yeah? Okay. Yeah. So anyway, I'll see you again next week. And yeah, keep reading because reading can help you. And then, of course, there are other things that you can do at home, like watching videos, movies, and everything like that. You improved a lot compared last year, and that's good. Yeah, in fact, even Karina actually, she improved a lot. But the thing is, tenses, prepositions, the structure. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Okay.
you gotta send some material, right? That I can study.
Okay, I will send like probably grammar and vocabulary exercises that you can study, okay? If it's not
Awesome.
tonight, tomorrow.
All right.
Okay, so I'll see you.
See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. See you next week.
Yeah. Okay, you're welcome. Have a nice weekend.
You too.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.